Hey, y'all, this your boy Hood, Pastor Full Impact Ministries. How's everybody doing? I want to come to you tonight with a quick message, and it's going to be real quick because I'm on Facebook Live and Instagram Live. So I got a few minutes to come to y'all with this here message, and prayerfully it will bless you and bring some type of assistance to your life. Hey, real bless you. So I want to speak to you about be true to thy own self. Be true to thy own self. Be true to thy own self. Because a lot of times, we be doing things with other motives, and although they be quote unquote good things, sometimes they will turn out to be bad things because of our motives that's behind them. So now we got to really search our heart and see why are we doing things, and what is the true motive that's behind it. Bless you. And what is the true, because see, what we really want to begin to do, and we really want to begin to ask the Lord to create in us a clean heart. Come on, you already, Pastor. Come on. And renew a right spirit in us. Because a lot of times, our stuff be filtered with all type of stuff that's not even godly. And we'll be doing godly things in an ungodly motive. And then we wonder why the backlash of those things happen, because, man, you cannot get good fruit out of a bad tree. And you cannot get bad fruit out of a good tree. So now we're going to have to really be true to thy own self. Boy, this is a hard one right here. We're going to be true to thy own self and ask ourselves, why are we doing things? Listen to this here. This is a quick one. This is from 1 Corinthians chapter 3. This is when Apostle Paul, he is talking. This is the first letter to the church of Corinth. Now, the church of Corinth, they was a church that operated in all the gifts, Hey, sis, bless you, darling, love you. And they was in all the gifts, but they had carnal mindsets. They had devious mindsets. They were doing all type of things that was ungodly inside of the godly gifts. So see, now we want to really ask ourselves, why do we do the things that we do, as far as doing good for people, as far as going to church, as far as giving, as far as doing all these quote unquote good things? What's the true motive, especially church folk? What's the motive behind the things that we do? Because that is what's going to play the major role on how we receive, on what come back to us. It's called karma, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Watch this. He said over in 1 Corinthians chapter 3, and I want to just thank you all, and I want you all to begin to share these videos. And as a matter of fact, I want you all to follow me on YouTube. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Pastor Eryk Hood, Eryk. Pastor Eryk Hood. Go and subscribe and hit the bell, and you'll be notified every time I come on live. Pastor Eryk Hood, Eryk. Now, here is the scripture over in 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 13. This is Apostle Paul speaking to the church. And I'm going to read it from the Amplified version. The work of each one will become plainly, openly known, shown for what it is. He's talking to us. He's talking, hey, Sharon, bless you. He's talking to us. For the day of Christ will disclose and declare it, because it will be revealed with fire. And the fire will test and critically appraise the character and worth of the work each person has done. Apostle Paul said that the things that we do, it is going to be tried by fire by Jesus Christ, by him, which means that now he's going to take it through the fire, and he's going to purge it, and he is going to see what's really in there. See, because he goes by the heart. See, he deals with the heart motive. You remember when he said to the Pharisees, right? He said, you say that if a man sleep with another woman, that it is adultery. He said, but I say, come on, Jesus, tell him what you said, man. Tell him, J. Boogie. He said, but I say, if a man think on a woman with lust in his heart, he's already committed adultery in his heart. Jesus goes past the motives of the heart. You remember when everybody was bringing money into the church and the Bible said Jesus was standing there watching, and you had rich folks bringing a bunch of money, and it was a poor woman who brought all she had. Jesus told his disciple, he said, check this here out, man. You see that woman who had put in them 2 mites, which was her life saving? She put in more than them all because of her hard motive. And he's speaking to us, and he's saying, the work that you do is going to be tried by fire. There are many things that we get ourselves into God had nothing to do with. But we'll say, yeah, this is a God move. But God is saying, I have tried it by fire. Some of the stuff I haven't told you to do. But I'm telling you, once we just allow Christ, come on, tell him, Pastor, and get on up off it. He only got a few more minutes. Once we allow Christ to be Christ, once we allow Christ to be Christ, he will begin to show us what we should be doing, what we shouldn't be doing, what we can do, what we cannot do. He'll begin to prune us. Jesus. He'll begin to show us the truth of where we at, so that when he tried, it'll come out, hey, Mary, hey, darling. So when we tried, he's going to try it, and it's going to be pruned as fine gold. Because we are going to have to allow Christ to be Christ in our life, because he is going to try it, and he's going to try every work for what works, for what sort of work it is. Not how much, but what the character is of it. What the character, that's why we have to be true, say it and be gone, man, to thy own self, because he's going to try our actions by fire. This is why we have to get our heart right towards people. We have to get our heart right towards ourselves first, then people, so that when we do things, they have the heart of Christ in it. This your boy Hood, Pastor Full Impact Ministries. Brought you a little something about be true to thy own self. And I'm out.